welcome to another match of La Liga 1-2-3. Match day 27. Málaga will play against against Deportivo La Coruña in La Rosaleda. Maximum expectation. A great environment down in Andalusia, where the local side will play against Deportivo La Coruña. It is a duel with two rivals that are battling for a direct promotion to the first division. Two duel of two giants of La Liga 1-2-3. Juan Ramón López Muñiz will put this starting 11 to face Deportivo La Coruña in La Rosaleda, with Munir, the Moroccan goalkeeper, on goal. Line of four in the back: Diego González, Pau Torres, the two center backs, with Iván Rodríguez and Federico Rica on the sides. Ndiaye and Keidi Bare, the two defensive mid couple, with Iván Alejo and Dani Pacheco as midfielders on the sides, with Adrián as a center striker, some meters behind Gustavo Blanco, the Argentinian that came the transfer market from Shakhtar Donetsk. Málaga will be facing Deportivo La Coruña. Nacho González starting lineup that has Jimenez on goal, Duarte and Pablo, the center backs, Simón and Diego, the fullbacks, Alex Bergantiños on the middle alongside Expósito and Pedro Mosquera, with Fede Cartavia and Borja Valle as attacking midfielders on the wings, with one striker, with Quique González. Two of the most expensive squads in La Liga 1-2-3 facing one another in Málaga, in La Rosaleda today for match day 27 of La Liga 1-2-3. Málaga, the most expensive one, and Deportivo La Coruña, the third one. The second one is Las Palmas. Las Palmas, it is certainly not battling for promotion playoff. They lost yesterday against Alcorcón and they remain in the mid-table. However, Málaga third with 48 points. Deportivo La Coruña 47 points in the fourth position of the table. Right now, both of them commanding the two positions that will go to the promotion playoff, which give one spot to the first division. But with a victory here, they will race and be another direct promotion playoff, or another direct promotion position into the first division. One will listen to Aitor Gorostegi's whistle indicating the beginning of this football match. Málaga and Deportivo La Coruña are playing in La Rosaleda for match day 27 of La Liga 1-2-3. Both teams, they play regularly with similar uniform. Today, of course, Deportivo La Coruña will have to wear their alternative uniform, all red, for this campaign. We usually start from with the home side. Today we'll start with the away side. Nacho González side today, attacking from the right to the left of your screens. We'll repeat the 11 with Jimenez, Simón, Duarte, Pablo, Diego Bergantiños, Expósito, Mosquera, Cartavia, Borja Valle and Quique González. On the other side, Málaga, Juan Ramón López Muñiz side will be attacking from the left to the right of your screens. They do have their traditional uniform with their traditional 4-4-2, the one that Juan Ramón López Muñiz has been using the whole season. Of course, yes, with different components, but today that has Munir on goal, Diego González, Pau Torres, Rica and Iván Rodríguez up the back, Ndiaye, Keidi Balde, Iván Vallejo and Dani Pacheco, the four men on the middle, and Adrián alongside Gustavo Blanco. Adrián González, a man that has different possessions, and today will be, I'm not going to say as a forward, there we see him some meters in front of the two defensive midfielders. He's playing as a number 10, as an attacking midfielder, some meters behind Blanco Lechuk. But now it's Deportivo La Coruña with the possession. Duarte playing on right side. David Simón, the cross into the middle of the box. This is Quique González controlling, crossing where Diego González is to reject and send that ball out the corner. The first corner of the match is for Deportivo La Coruña. Juan Ramón López Muñiz truly experiment. So the corner for Deportivo La Coruña, it will be Fede Cartavia behind the ball. Fede Cartavia, the Argentinian, former Valencia player, former Cordoba player, skillful, left-footed, about to put the ball inside of the box. Player personally like a lot the way he treats the ball, the way he plays football. A lot of people inside of the small box. Attention with this when there goes Fede Cartavia into the middle of the box. Munir with that rejection. There goes El Exposito with the rebound. And Deportivo La Coruña gaining the possession after that corner. Deportivo La Coruña bringing the ball forward with Duarte playing with Alex Bergantiños. Deportivo La Coruña, team that likes to keep the possession, to maintain the ball in order to attack. Here they lose the ball, committing a mistake. Malaga with their typical fast transitions. Iván Alejo goes to the ground, foul against Malaga. Ibi Alejo, player that came in this winter transfer market to reinforce Malaga midfielder. Juan Piañor left for Malaga. Ibi Alejo came from Getafe. He contribute for Malaga's promotion, the objective they have for this campaign. There goes Ibi Alejo putting the ball inside of the box. And the rejection. And now it's the counter attack for Deportivo La Coruña with Fede Cartavia leading the attack for Deportivo. A good move. David Simon protecting and sending the ball out. It was Blanco Lechuk chasing for that ball. Blanco Lechuk, a tremendous striker that started scoring a lot of goals, but with the pass of the time, he stopped scoring. His last strike for the Argentinian when Malaga has the possession, and Malaga has to shine attention with the shot. Very well blocked by Exposito. We're talking about Blanco Lechuk. The Argentinian hasn't scored since October the 29th on a 2-0 victory over Numancia. That's a long way back. Match day 11 for Blanco Lechuk that score a brace against Numancia. He contributes tremendously to the offensive side of the team, using his back, protecting the ball, waiting for other teammates to come and to support the attacking play. But a striker needs to score. Here the cross, the rejection, the shot from Iván Alejo was something in between a shot and a cross. Goes out. That's a throw in for Deportivo La Coruña. There was Iván Alejo, the former Getafe player. He also played last season for Levante, 24-year-old player born in Valladolid. It was not Levante, it was Eibar before Getafe. Sorry, here reviewing the information for my mistake. They both were blue and red. Although, here, it's Deportivo La Coruña with Diego sending the long ball. It's Diego Caballo, the left fullback for Deportivo La Coruña. Attention with Quique González recovering that ball, getting inside of the box. Good move for Quique González. He protects, he uses his back, he takes a view, he plays back. Mosquera loses the ball and is the counter-attack lead with Adrián González. No time to lose when the referee blows the whistle, indicating a foul. He says to stop the ball, to stop the play. He's going to talk to Alex Bergantiños. There we go. We play Málaga Deportivo in La Rosaleda for MD27. You cannot find a better football in La Liga 1-2-3 on this football match. One of the best football matches, no doubt, above La Liga 1-2-3. Málaga versus Depor. Jimenez, good feint. Leaving one man behind Deportivo La Coruña's goalkeeper, but he commits a mistake on the pass and Málaga recovers with Iván Alejo. Ball goes out and the throw-in is for the home side. Iván Rodriguez, the Málaga Youth Academy product, putting the ball in and losing it. It's now Deportivo looking for Quique. He does the same job that Gustavo Blanco likes to do. He uses his body, forcing it against the defender, protects the ball, and immediately he is in a position to gain a foul and to regain the possession from there, which is what Deportivo La Coruña is doing with Duarte, playing with Pablo. It's just Caballo changing sides. Good control. David Simón, the former Malaga player, plays the long ball. Exposito in the open spot. Quique Cartabia put it in, and Diaje with the rejection. David Simón loses it and is the counter attack for Malaga. This is Dani Pacheco. Puts a break. He takes a view, waits for his teammates and changes the side. Where is Javi Alejo with an amazing control? There goes Javi Alejo facing the opponent, getting inside of the box. He goes to the outside part and he crosses it for Malaga, still with that possession. Javi Alejo with the cross, and now the rejection from Exposito. Good bringing of the ball from the back. Quique. Spawn Torres rejecting and clearing the danger. Not like that is Gustavo Blanco against Mosquera. Good tackle from Mosquera, but Malaga still with the ball. Kidibari playing to the side. There goes Javi Alejo with the cross into the first post, but the rejection from Pedro Mosquera. Ten minutes of the first half. Malaga nil, Depor nil. Down in La Rosaleda. Very nice weather this weekend in Andalusia. At this time, be between 18, 19 degrees, but during the day, in the mid-20s. Tremendously advanced. Very nice weather in the south of Spain, where Malaga is located. So nice weather for a nice football match. It's not a crucial match, but a direct duel with two teams that are battling for that promotion objective. David Simón plays to the middle. There's a rejection by Exposito. Malaga will play from the back. Diego González. Buddy. Back to Diego. Plays alongside Diego Pau Torres. The left-footed defender plays back to his goalkeeper. Player from Morocco, Munir. Good control from Iván Rodriguez. Controlling with the chest on the run. Complicated to do technically. And Diaje. Therefore, both teams with the same amount of time with the possession. Bari plays back. In Diaje. Diego González plays to the side. Iván Rodriguez. He finds Javi Alejo. Mosquera on the mark. Rodriguez getting in between two. Adrian with the space to put this ball in. He couldn't take the shot. He preferred to look for Ibialejo. There's a goal kick for Deportivo La Coruña. Deportivo pressuring high on the pitch. Malaga meant to say, accommodating the way Depor wants to bring the ball forward from the back and making them send a long ball. There's Malaga playing with Federico Rica, the captain, the Uruguayan. Looking for Blanco Lechuk. Good movement. Getting in front of the defender. There goes Blanco Lechuk. Good move. Adrian plays with Pacheco. Faces his opponent. Comes to the inside. Protects the ball. Plays wide. Federico Rica. Again, Dani Pacheco. He shoots. It's Dani Jimenez with the save. Remember to join us on Twitter. Hashtag Málaga Depor. Málaga Deportivo La Coruña. Hashtag Málaga Deportivo La Coruña to join this conversation for this amazing football match between Málaga and Depor. Throw in. How are you doing, Mr. Nacho? Pablo Marí. Sending long ball. It's Deportivo La Coruña now on the ball. Bergantiños. Exposito. Good move. Borja Valle playing to the side, the cross directly into the box. It's Diego Caballo gaining the corner. It's the second corner of the match for Deportivo. Fede Cartavia, the Argentinian. He took the first one with the contrary effect. Now we'll go to the outside part of the box. Two hands in the air. There goes Cartavia into the far post. Nobody was there, but they still have the possession. It's Diego Caballo playing back. Playing with the other fullback. Putting the ball in, but it's Ivan Rodriguez. Playing with his goalkeeper, Munir, uses his hand. Federico Rica got the ball intercepted with a foul, says the referee, and it will be the first yellow card of the match. Deportivo La Coruña's captain, Alex Bergantiños, he already had a warning in the first minutes of play. The referee says, what can I do? That's what I saw. Strong sliding tackle from Alex Bergantiños. He should have Federico Rica could use his body better. He wanted to play a one-touch pass, but Alex Bergantiños came from behind with a sliding tackle, committed the foul, and this is the first yellow card of the match. A minute 16 of the first period. Blanco Lechuk gaining the header. There's a handball. The referee says to continue. And it's Deportivo La Coruña initiating a counter-attack. Nacho playing with Exposito. Goes to the ground. The foul now against Malaga. Committed by KD Bari. Look at that. By the pass of the minutes, started to win a spot. And Malaga first team. Came this season from Atlético de Madrid. Directly to Atlético Malagueño. Malaga B. But he's been playing lately the first team pretty much since January, but has played against Tenerife, against Almería, against Las Palmas, now against Deportivo La Coruña, receiving the chance from Juan Ramón López Muñiz to play alongside Ndiaye on the middle of this Malaga. The 21-year-old player from Montenegro. Sorry, from Albania. KD Baire, no offense. It's a midfielder. He has already played with Albania U21. And also has played a friendly with Albanian first national team against Norway. KD Baire. Jimenez putting the ball high in the air. Ibialijo. Deportivo regaining the possession. We'll start from the back. Duarte. Plays to the side. David Simon. He controls and pass. Fede Cartavia does the same thing, and now they're in the last third. Good combination. Alex Bergantiños finds David Simon. He will put the ball in. Intercepted by Pau Torres. Passes the ball to Pacheco. Pacheco in between three. He loses the ball. Fede Cartavia goes to the ground. A foul. And it will be another yellow card. This time for Malaga. 1-1 on that department. 1 for Deportivo La Coruña. Bergantiño. 1 for Malaga. Dani Pacheco goes late. Cartavia already had released the ball. There came Dani Pacheco's kick direct to Cartavia's leg. Himself will restart this ball. Playing back. Duarte. Back to Cartavia. Dani Pacheco on the mark. Cartavia plays with Mosquera. Goes back to the right side of the pitch. David Simon, not the most skillful control. But Malaga loses the ball, and Depor regains possession with this throw-in. Bergantiños. Cartavia. Back to Bergantiños. Still 0-0. In La Rosaleda, Malaga Depor. A duel for the promotion in La Liga 1-2-3. Pablo Marí. Borja Valle. Caballo. Borja Valle. Deportivo with a long possession. The whistles come from the crowd. Bergantiños. David Simon. Bergantiños joins the attack. David Simon puts the ball inside of the mix with a long pass. They lose the possession, but Malaga unable to maintain the ball after the first recovery. Unable to have a long possession. Put this two line of four to defend, to block the interior spaces, so Depor can only move on the sides. Better on the right side of the pitch with Cartavia, with Exposito, with David Simon. Also the intervention of Alex Bergantiños, but it's true they've been unable to create a chance, not able to even have a long distance shot to create certain danger. But at least they have the ball and they have the possession on this last 5-6 minutes of the first half. In Malaga, they recover. Now they have it. Finding the space. Finding an attacking option. Over on the right, the cross. Gustavo Blanco gets a rebound. Plays to the left. Dani Pacheco unable to get there. And it's Deportivo La Coruña regaining possession. But now Malaga is on the ball with Ndiaye. Diego González. Pau Torres. Plays a long ball. Behind Diego Caballo. That was the intention. Ibialejo on the one-on-one battle. But it will be a throw-in. I'm not exactly sure what That's the public, the crowd claiming. But it's a throw in for Deportivo. Diego Caballo putting the ball in. Quique Gonzalez finding Borja Valle. There goes Borja Valle against Ndiaye. Playing to the middle, Exposito. Cartavia. There goes the Argentinian at the edge of the box. He can take the shot from there. He prefers to play to Mosquera. The shot over the bar. Goal kick for Malaga. Very active, the people from the crowd, knowing for the importance for their performance to help Malaga find the 3 points at their stadium. Malaga, of course, on top of the division, right now in the 3rd position. With a victory, they could reach the same amount of points and Osasuna, that already played and won 1-0 over Zaragoza. They would actually clinch to the 1st position of the table. If they win, automatically they would give them at least +1 in the goal difference. That would put them with +11. Osasuna have 10 with 51 points. Malaga would clinch the 1st position of the table. That's how important this match is for the Club of Martiricos, for the blue and white, for Ndiaye recovering the ball on the middle. Gone on the attack. The crowd gets a little bit excited. Ndiaye through ball. Nobody understood that. And it's Dani Jimenez starting from the back. Malaga is the 2nd best team playing home with 9 victories and 2 draws, only 2 defeats. The best team will be, or it is, Osasuna with 11 victories and 2 draws. Deportivo La Coruña with the possession. Pedro Mosquera playing to the side. Not the best pass. Malaga recovers. Ivan Rodriguez. There he goes. Crossing the midfield line with the ball on his feet. Good feet work for the right fullback, Ivan Rodriguez, with the number 29 at his back. Receiving the clap of the crowd. Keidi Bare. Back to Ivan Rodriguez. Now Malaga playing from the back. Diego Gonzalez. Pau Torres. Back to Munir, the Moroccan goalkeeper. Last season he was in Numancia. This season in Malaga. He played the World Cup for Morocco in front of the other Moroccan goalkeeper that plays in Spain. Girona's goalkeeper. Goes Cartavia. Sending the ball high in the air. Kike loses it. Alex Bergantiños passes back to Kike, but he loses it again. It's Ndiaye recovering for Malaga. Keidi Bare over in the things in the middle. Then with Ivan Rodriguez. He finds a space. He goes to the ground. The referee says it is a foul. I'm not that sure, but Ivan Rodriguez goes to the ground. The referee blows the whistle. Let's see the replay. Borja Valle against Ivan. Still not sure, but the referee blows the whistle. The cross into the back post. Dani Jimenez with the rejection. Ndiaye with the rebound. Ndiaye with the shot. Another rebound, and it's Fede Cartavia initiating the counter-attack. Ivan Rodriguez with a good defensive vigilance. Blanco Lechuk battling for that ball. Player goes to the ground. He recovers it. Blanco Lechuk trying to do a nutmeg. He still has the ball. He plays back. Ndiaye. Ndiaye continues. Ndiaye protects. Ndiaye receives the foul. It's a foul against Malaga, or against Deport. 1 to 6 minutes, still no goal. Still no clear attacking chances for both sides. Here's a long distance shot. After that foul, went over the bar. Who do you recognize there? I see Caminero. Also, the Hickey. Malaga's president. Also Malaga's sporting director, Caminero, the former Atlético de Madrid sporting director. And also, of course, Spain national team defender, Caminero. Diego Caballo, maintaining the possession for Deportivo La Coruña. Deportivo playing with Pablo Mari. Jesus Duarte. Get his wallet stolen. Blanco Lechuk always active, always pressuring, always accommodating the defensive rivals. One of those forwards you hate to face because he's always doing an extra effort, doing an extra run in order to collaborate with the team. There goes the shot. It was Diego Caballo with a long distance shot, finding a new corner. The third one of the match for Deportivo La Coruña. And again, of course, the owner of every corner, at least to take it, in Deportivo La Coruña is Fede Cartavia. Here goes the left-footed Argentinian. This time, the same signal he did, and this time he goes to the same place. And again, nobody was there. But again, Deportivo La Coruña recovers it. Still, the ball's inside of the box. And the rejection. Fede Cartavia recovers the ball. Plays back. Exposito shoots from there to the hands of Munir. Munir stands from the back. Libialejo protects. It was Pablo protecting that ball with a good defensive vigilance against Ivan Alejo. When we see the replay of that last shot from Exposito, very well saved by Munir. Again, Deportivo La Coruña with Borja Valle. Deportivo La Coruña with more possession than Malaga. Well, the stat says 50-50, but lately on, with the pass of the minutes, Deportivo dominating the ball. Fede Cartavia playing with Exposito. Back to David Simon. This is Alex Bergantiños. There's a long ball. Fede Cartavia attacks the open space. He wins the ball back. Quique González. Cartavia with the cross. And the rejection in the first post by Pau Torres. David Simon finding an empty teammate. Lyberia with the rejection. Libialejo protects. Pass back. And Munir that clears the ball out. Looking for Blanco Lechuk. Attention with this duel. He touched the ball with the hand. The referee says no. La Rosaleda cannot believe he didn't blow the whistle. Deportivo La Coruña sending a long ball. It was a handball for Pablo. The perfectly called the foul. But he decided not to. And instead, now he calls for this one. And he's still talking about that last point, and this is so typical that when, and that's a handball. That's a handball from here until China. That's a handball, and it's so typical that to happen when you don't call an evident foul, an evident handball than this one on the next play or on the next play that the referee will intervene. The team that didn't get the call will do something to complicate the life of the referee. That's what Adrian did here, committing the foul, and well, giving the ball away. Well, here it is an elbow right to the face of, I believe, Ivan Rodriguez or Libialejo, and it's another yellow card. the third yellow card of the match. Second one in Deportivo La Coruña. Indeed, Ivialejo goes to the ground with that elbow from Peter Mosquera. And two midfielders for Deportivo with yellow cards. Alex Bergantiños and Mosquera. Number 4 and number 5 each. Blanco Lechuk. He turns. Finds the space. Takes a shot. Goes wide of the post. Blanco Lechuk. So we beat only 6 goals scored this season. All the way from, I'd say, 11. He does not score. And of course, Malaga is needing his goals. Fede Cartavia playing for Deportivo. Mosquera. This is Pablo Mari. Putting a through ball. Malaga recovers. Ivialejo goes to the ground. No foul, says the referee. Alex Bergantiños goes on the attack. He is already on the last third. Opening up to the right side. Fede Cartavia against 2. Goes wide. The cross into the back post. KD Bare with a rejection. It's Mosquera recovering for Deportivo La Coruña there at the edge of the box. They maintain the possession in the last third. Creating a triangle. David Simon passes back. Duarte. Mari takes a view. Changes sides. Not the best pass. Malaga recovers. But Fede Cartavia was the fastest man on the pitch to recover that ball. And passing it to Borja Valle. Needs to be more active. Borja Valle, a player that is really skillful and really enjoyable to watch on that area of the pitch. The last third. Pedro Mosquera. Alex Bergantiños. Deportivo La Coruña again with a long possession. Duarte. Pablo Mari. Plays to the side. Caballo. Borja Valle, the cross. Kike looking for the backheel shot. And it's a corner. Again, a new corner for Deportivo La Coruña. Not for much, but being the better side in this initial 34 minutes of play. With the pass of the minutes, we repeat having the possession, not creating clear danger and clear chances, because Malaga is a team that likes or knows how to defend, specifically here in their stadium, not leaving any empty spaces, but they've been at least creating chances and long distance shots. I'm talking about Deportivo, and of course also creating corners and getting closer to enemy goal. The replay here in this last corner chance, which ended up in a goal kick. Blanco Lechuk looking for the rejection, but it was finally a goal kick for Munir and Malaga. Blanco Lechuk missing the header. Caballo sending the ball high in the air. That hit it. Ivan Rodriguez knows, we assume, that hurts. We've all feel that if you play a little bit of football. Directly on the nose, even if it's just a little contact. That hurts a little. Nacho Gonzalez already moving the pieces on his board. In order to face a better second half, we assume. Munir. He does Paus Torres to goes to the side, and he's going to go long. Over on the right side. Ivan Rodriguez getting the header, but he gives the ball away. Pablo Mari. He sends a long ball. Vertical. But header after header. They control. Send the ball to the ground. Diego Gonzalez, the former Sevilla Atlético. Pau Torres. Now the long ball. Blanco Lechuk with space to control. He doesn't turn. He passes back to Adrian, who opens up to the left side of the pitch with Federico Rica. He faces his opponent. Passes short to Pacheco. And it's a throw-in. Throw-in for Malaga. 37 minutes of the first half. Still 0-0 in La Rosaleda. Federico Rica finding Adrian Gonzalez. Back to Federico Rica. Looking for the 1-2, the Uruguayan. But he found another throw-in. That's a foul. Hands on the back of Blanco. When you are playing football, since you're a little kid, that's something the coach tells you. Do not use the hands. Hands in the back. Hands in the air. Hands anywhere but on your mark's back. Do not touch him, because any little contact, it will go against you. And that's what happened on this last play, where Blanco Lechuk used his body perfectly to protect the ball and to protect that specific play, and he won a set piece. A ball inside of the box from Dani Pacheco, and the save by Jimenez in what it was the best chance of the March for Malaga, of the match, not the month of March, which is about to come. There goes Pacheco into the back post. Dani Jimenez raises his hands, and in 2 times he catches the ball. Quique plays back to Borja Valle, and Diaye recovers. Malaga playing fast. Dani Pacheco now cutting to the inside part of the pitch. Alex Berg continues with the recover. Attention with this one. It's Quique Gonzalez getting inside of the box. He goes the cross into the back post. Nobody got there, and it will be a throw-in for Malaga. Throw in for the locals. Throw in for the local captain, Fede Cartavia. No. Federico Rica. Both from South America. One Uruguayan, one Argentinian, but different last names and different positions. Mari. Almost full house, as we can see in La Rosaleda, to see this amazing football match of La Liga 1-3. Great football, La Liga 1-3. And great football match, this specifically one. Two teams that were in the first division the last season, and two of the most expensive squads in the Spanish second division. So far, with no goals in La Rosaleda. Adrian pulling back to organize the things in the middle for Malaga. Dani Pacheco playing with Diego Gonzalez. This is Ivan Rodriguez cutting to the inside, passing to the middle. Kedi Bare. Pau Torres. Good pass. Dani Pacheco receiving it in between lines. He loses the ball, and Diaye recovers, but he gives a bad pass. Nacho here with time to turn and time to face. Pau Torre uses his hand to do a foul, and it's clearly a foul. He was grabbing Nacho Gonzalez arm. Nacho Gonzalez shoulder. The referee first led to continue, but he then saw that he wasn't getting anywhere, and he blew the whistle for the foul. So Deportivo La Coruña with an attacking chance from a set-piece situation, with a chance to open up the scoreline. Fede Cartavia and David Simon behind the ball. Fede Cartavia that jumps over the ball, and it will be himself put it in. The rejection. The ball still there at the last third of Deportivo La Coruña's attack, but there's an offside, says the assistant referee. So defensive free kick for the locals. It was in offside position. The first header from Nacho, and then Pablo Mari intervenes. He wins the ball, and clearly in an offside position. It's actually the first offside of the match at the 42nd minute of this first period. Quique Defends the ball, he loses it. Malaga starts with a high Deportivo La Coruña pressure. Bergantiños play with Quique. Quique waits until the very last moment and he changes sides. Good pass. Good control. Caballo plays back. Pedro Mosquera runs with the ball, leaves one man behind. Plays with Borja Valle and Diaye with a high pressure. Malaga again cutting all the interior passages. David Simon, good 1-2. Good combination. Fede Cartavia puts the ball inside of the box. There could be a shot. Borja Valle, he had the space. He had the time even to control. And it is a clear chance for Deportivo La Coruña, wasted by Borja Valle after all this great combination from, or in between Exposito and Cartavia, which finishes with the Argentinian putting the ball in just behind the penalty spot after he contact Federico Rica's body. But although Borja Valle didn't have the best shot, didn't shoot well, it was a clear chance for the away side. Almost getting to the halftime whistle. Still 0-0 in La Rosaleda. Ndiaye plays back. Diego Gonzalez plays with Pau Torres. Deportivo La Coruña advancing a couple of meters, forcing Malaga to send the long ball. There goes Munir stepping over the ball, looking for the long kick. There goes the Moroccan goalkeeper, Blanco Lechuk, unable to fight there. Duarte wins the ball for Deportivo, but Malaga recovers it in the last third. It's Ivan Rodriguez putting the ball inside of the box. There goes Pacheco! And what a block! He's claiming for a handball. What a block by David Simon. The crowd asked for the handball, and it's a yellow card for Malaga's captain, Federico Rican. For the complaints, it was a tremendously good cross from Ivan Rodriguez all the way to the back post, where Danny Pacheco was. At once he took the shot, he contacted David Simon's body. I'm not sure if it was a handball or not. We will wait for the replay. There it is, Rodriguez with the cross, Pacheco with the shot, and it does touches David Simon's hand, but it's, I assume and I think, attached to the body. And when it is attached to the body, nothing to call. Good for the referee. There's a corner for Malaga directly into the first post. The rejection and no time for Mo. Not even 1 minute of adding time. And in the very last moment of this first half is where the drama came. Where the polemica, as they call it in Spain, came with that possible hand of David Simon after that cross from Ivan Rodriguez and the shot by Danny Pacheco. But the first time is over. No goals in La Rosaleda when Malaga and Deportivo are drawing momentaneously 0-0 for match day 27 of La Liga 1-3. It was a really tight first half, not a clear dominance on each side, no clear chances at all, and that's how we're gonna go to halftime with a partial result of 0-0. Don't go anyway, because we will come back with the second half of this very interesting football match between Malaga and Deportivo La Coruña. And we're back in La Rosaleda. Both teams already over the pitch before the beginning of this second half. This football match between Malaga and Deportivo La Coruña. No damage in the first half. 0-0 still on the scoreline. First half with not that many attacking chances on both sides. A couple of long distance shots for Deportivo La Coruña with Bergantiños, with Mosquera. Better combining plays or combination plays on the right with Fede Cartavia, with Expósito, with David Simon. But in general, Malaga defended very well, but not attacked that much well as they defended. They did have a clear chance over in the last minute of play of that first period. A cross from Ivan Rodriguez, which ended up on a shot by Dani Pacheco. And it hit David Simon's arm. The referee couldn't signal the penalty. Yes, the hand was attached to his body. No need to call for the handball, but it was a clear chance for the locals. Now the second half is already undergoing. No substitutions on both sides. The same 11 that started the match started this second half. Malaga and Deportivo playing for match day 27 of La Liga 1-3. Alex Bergantiños plays back. This is Duarte, play all the way back to his goalkeeper. Dani Jimenez finds Pedro Mosquera. One touch with Duarte. That with the high pressure has to send the ball high in the air. Diego Gonzalez that wins the ball back for Malaga. This is Pau Torres. The left center back now changing sides for this specific play. Blanco protects and delivers. Uploading to Ibi Alejo. Good mark for Pedro Mosquera. Borja Valle playing for Deportivo La Coruña, playing back. Duarte playing to the side. This is David Simon, one of the players that has yellow cards for Deportivo La Coruña. 2 for Deportivo La Coruña. Mosquera. And Bergantiños. No David Simon, sorry. No David Simon. Only Bergantiños and Mosquera. And 2 of Malaga. Dani Pacheco and Rica. That got that yellow card because of claiming that handball in that very last moments of the first period. So 2 yellow cards on each side. And this is an attacking chance for Malaga. KB Baré opens up the pitch. This is Adrián González trying to play back with Federico Rica, and it's a throw-in. Throw-in for Malaga. Fede Cartavia against Federico Rica, duo we've seen during the whole match. And that left side of Malaga's attack, the right side of Deportivo La Coruña. Blanco Lechuk doing what he does best, protects and uploads to his teammates. Federico Rica, Ivan Rodriguez using his head. Finally the ball ends up with Dani Jimenez. No substitutions on both sides. When we see the image of La Rosaleda, 22,000 and a little bit more attendance to the Rosaleda, where we had this shot from Blanco Lechuk. We didn't get to see the play, but we saw that last instance where the Argentinian was in front of Dani Jimenez, who had a tremendously amazing save, and it was a mistake in bringing the ball forward. Dani Jimenez doing what he can after Katie Bare's pressure, and Blanco Lechuk in front of the goalkeeper, 5 meters in front of him. Missing a clear chance, but the ball's still there. Diego Gonzalez with the shot. Mosquera with the clearance. And what a way to start this second half, with what a save. And again the ball's in, and again the rejection. And again Malaga recovers. Dani Pacheco, the shot to the hands of Dani Jimenez. The people excited, the people supporting, the people doing what they can from the stands. Adrián González, Rica, Ndiaye losing the ball. Málaga again with the possession. Pau Torres, Federico Rica, KD Varela losing the ball. This could be a good attacking option for Deportivo La Coruña. Furman on the run. Fede Cartavia, Pau Torres sending the ball out. Throw in for Málaga, for Deportivo La Coruña, I meant to say. Throw in for Deportivo. David Simon putting the ball in. Pau Torres that recovers from Málaga. Blanco Lechuk, he always protects, he always uses his body, he always gains the foul if he can. Pretty much what he does the best. The use of his back. This was a replay of this last play. Danny Pacheco turning, he finds his space, he shoots mid-distance range when we see KD Varela pressure, obligating Dani Jimenez to kick the ball away, and Gustavo Blanco had all the time in the world and all the space in front of him to finish and score the first one. But what a reaction by Dani Jimenez, the save of the match, no doubt, saving his team from the first Málaga goal. Doubly, Blanco Lechuk will have a better one. Diego González. Now Málaga with the possession. Pau Torres plays on. Good ball behind the fullback's back. It was Federico Rica going to the empty space and gaining a corner. People more enthusiastic than usually in La Rosaleda. It is an important football match against Deportivo La Coruña, direct rival for the promotion. There goes a cross into the first post. Adrián gaining the header, but it's Dani Jimenez with the jumping catch. He uses his hand. Starting from the back, Deportivo La Coruña. Alex Bergantiños is for Borja Valle, maybe the most skillful player for Deportivo La Coruña, alongside Fede Cartavia. This man right here receiving the ball. Passing back. David Simon. Alex Bergantiños. Mosquera receiving the pass from Duarte. Diego Caballo. Pablo Marí. Good triangle. Borja Valle, Caballo, and Nacho González combining, but Nacho González unable to reach to that ball. Deportivo recovers. Ivan Rodriguez sends the ball high in the air. There goes Ivan Rodriguez battling against Exposito. There's a foul, says the referee. It's Málaga starting with Ndiaye. Blanco Lechuk loses the ball. Exposito recovers, plays back. Alex Bergantiños, Mosquera, Bergantiños, Exposito. Good move. Fede Cartavia faces two opponents. He puts the break, he goes back. He runs with the ball attached to his left and he protects with his right. There he goes. Cartavia, the Argentinian. Playing wide, David Simon. Cartavia. Alex Bergantiños, Cartavia trying to build a triangle over on the right, but the ball goes out. And it's a throw in for the local side. Still 0-0. But in La Rosaleda, still no substitutions on both sides. This certainly what we can review with both benches. Juan Ramón López Muñiz, that has Sifu, Renato Santos, Seleniov, Kishek, Eric Moran, Jack Harper, and Lucas Hernández. Nacho González, Michel, Bóveda, Cristian Santos de Venezuela, and Pedro, Vicente, Fernández, and Ortola, the goalkeeper. Both benches, both players available to get into the second half if Juan Ramón López Muñiz or Nacho González decides to. Alex Bergantiños playing for Deportivo La Coruña, playing to the side. Pau Torres, this is Pedro Mosquera, sorry, for Deportivo. Borja Valle. Caballo, Borja Valle, he finds space to turn in between three. Plays back, Borja Valle. This is Caballo. Pablo Mari. Duarte. David Simon. Deportivo La Coruña playing a long possession, but too horizontally, with no depth, no verticality. And it's now Malaga with the possession. 54 minutes, still 0-0. Getting to the 10th minute of the second half. Ivan, he controls. And he orients that control to the back in order to keep the ball. Munir. Play with Pau Torres. Good change of sides. Ibialejo. For the pass of the minutes, he was very active in the first 15 minutes. Not that much in the, we could say, the first second half an hour of play. And we see a player about to come in. Jevin Selevnyov, a player from Ukraine that came going to transfer market, preparing himself, coming to the pitch. Selevnyov, the 33-year-old player. There goes the corner into the back post. The rejection by David Simon. And it's Fede Cartavia initiating this play for Deportivo La Coruña, and that's a foul. Selevnyov came this winter transfer market from Akisar Beledij, from the Turkish football. He has also plays the Dnipro and Shakhtar Donetsk, the two top teams in Ukrainian football. He also had a stage in Krasnodar before coming here to Malaga in his first experience in Spanish football. Striker, player from Ukraine, about to come in, Jevin Selevnyov. Who will he bring out? Could be Ivan Alejo, or it could be Dani Pacheco, or any of the men on the middle. So we can start playing with two forwards. He's now playing with a 4-1-4-1. With Ndiaye behind Adrian and Keiri Bare. Started playing with a 4-4-2, then he migrated to a 4-1-4-1 with Ndiaye, as we said, playing behind Adrian and Bare. He can take one of those out when we have Borja Valle taking the shot. To the hands of Munir, not giving any rebound. Secure goalkeeper, a Moroccan. Rodrigo Pedro Mosquera, he finds Exposito. Borja Valle with a good move off the ball. And he shoots directly to the hands of Munir. Deportivo La Coruña's second shot on target. We're discussing the possible substitutions Juan Muñiz could do. We'll find out in a minute. We play a candidate. I'm going to say Ivan Alejo. Keiri Bare, although Keiri Bare has been committing mistakes in the second half. Could be another of the options, either Keiri Bare or Ivan Alejo. When we have Quique receiving the ball for Deportivo La Coruña, he plays back. Diego Caballo on the middle. Borja Valle plays back. Duarte initiates the play for Deportivo La Coruña. Edu Exposito plays wide. David Simon, Fede Cartavia against Trey. Bergantiños, good triangle. Player coming out of the offside position. And we will have the substitution now. Who will go out? Someone that is receiving a clap. And it was a tie. Well, difficult to see. Offside positions. Finally, Blanco Leshuk, the Argentinian, abandoning the pitch. After that tremendous miss he had since match day 11 that the Argentinian hasn't scored. So he goes out, he steps off, and Seleznyov, the Ukrainian, replaces him in the first substitution of the match. He maintains the same tactic system, the 4-1-4-1, with Ndiaye as a defensive midfielder, Gonzalez and Baré in front of him, Pacheco and Alejo on the wings, and now Seleznyov as the only attacker, as the only striker. Deportivo maintaining the same 11. The counter-attack, a player goes to the ground. It will be a yellow card to that foul against Quique Gonzalez. It was actually Diego Gonzalez receiving the third yellow card of the match for Malaga. Dani Pacheco, Rica, and now the right center back, Diego Gonzalez, with the strong challenge. So this means that he will miss the next match. Important loss, Juan Ramon Lopez Muñiz, for that next match, match day 28 for Malaga, which that will be against Cordoba. When we have another yellow card, and again another yellow card against Malaga, this time Keidi Baré, the fourth yellow card for the Martiricos side. Locals, was the replay Fede Cartavia against Keidi Baré. Maybe a little strict referee on that last play, but now 4 players been booked by the referee after 10 fouls committed on each side. Federico Rica, good steal. Pacheco, Keidi Baré, Borja Valle recovers, very well recovered for Deportivo La Coruña, but Keidi Baré again and again. Borja Valle recovers, and this is Borja Valle with pace in front of him. 2 men in front, good pass. Caballo cuts to the back to Borja Valle. Way more active Borja Valle than in the first half, and the team sees it. A player that can create a lot of danger in that last third, where there are less spaces, where the real good players play. So a set-piece situation for Deportivo La Coruña. Of course, Fede Cartavia comes to put it inside of the box. Up to 6 men for Deportivo, looking for that connection. Waiting for Fede Cartavia's cross. There goes Cartavia into the back post. Diego Gonzalez rejects, but Ibi Alejo complicates the stuff, and Diego Gonzalez again rejecting. Caballo putting the ball in. Borja Valle high in the air. The ball is with Ndiaye. Pacheco, Rica, Pacheco, and it's Duarte recovering for Deportivo. Joining on the attack already in the last third. The right center back putting the ball inside of the mix to the hands of Munir. Still Nacho Gonzalez not moving the bench around, insistent with the same 11. Taking into consideration the difficult visit for Deportivo La Coruña, it's not a bad draw. Playing away against a top team like Malaga. I'm playing better creating danger. Nacho, the shot goes wide. Goal kick for Malaga. But again, Deportivo La Coruña approaching. Deportivo La Coruña slowly gaining rhythm and gaining confidence to attack Malaga. And we see 3 Deportivo La Coruña players actively warming. It's Vicente, Somma, and Carlos Fernandez. The 3 players that are warming in Deportivo La Coruña. Pau Torres. Malaga bringing the ball forward. Still no goals. And Malaga Deportivo La Coruña. Munir looks for the long pass. Selesnyov cannot retain the ball. KV Verde plays to the side. Selesnyov. Ivan Rodriguez. The cross. Not able to get there. Adrian Gonzalez with the strike. An offside possession. Not by Adrian, but I think it was Selesnyov who was behind the enemy lines. One of the players on the ground. This is Duarte. Laying on La Rosaleda's pitch, Domingo Duarte's. The Portuguese player standing when Vicente is getting ready to step in. Former Las Palmas player. First division quality player, no doubt, Vicente Gomez. The midfielder of Deportivo La Coruña. Who could he replace? It's the question. Mosquera and Bergantiños, they both have yellow cards, but look at this one. Exposito with a ranch to shoot. Fede Cartavia. Another chance created by Deportivo. But he's playing better than Malaga. At least with better ideas. With better circulation of the ball. And with more chances created. Exposito against 2. On the final shot by Fede Cartavia, very well blocked. We need to say by the captain, Federico Rica, following the play until the very last moment. But we saw a corner. We saw the blocked. But the referee blew the whistle for the goal kick, and now we're going to have Deportivo La Coruña substitution at the 78th minute of the match. And it was an offside by Selesnyov, no doubt. It's finally Pedro Mosquera, one of the players with yellow card, abandoning the pitch for Deportivo. He receives the ovation and the claps on the Deportivo La Coruña fans that went to La Rosaleda today. Pedro Mosquera out, Vicente Gomez in. We confirm the first substitution for the all-red team. That's only for today. The addition, of course, they were same Malaga colors, blue and white stripes. Bergantiños. Borja Valle unable to control. He complicates himself and he sends the ball out for a throw-in to Malaga. Ivan Rodriguez immediately puts it in, playing with Ndiaye. Player born in Senegal. Plays to the left. Over Cartavia. Diego Caballo. This is Federico Rica. Changes sides. Good control. Livia Alejo faces Caballo. Dances around the ball. Crosses into the back post. The rejection. Good control by KV Verde. He passes to Dani Pacheco. And over the bar. The shot by the former Getafe player. Still 0-0 on the scoreline. Ivialejo with the cross. He was looking to Seleznyov. He goes to the ground. He claims for a penalty. And we didn't get to see Pacheco's shot after KD Bare's control and pass. Albanian player. Borja Valle. Now, after committing a mistake with a terrible control, now on an easy 7-meter pass to the side, he sends the ball out. Two kids' mistake by Borja Valle. And Deportivo still on the control of the ball. David Simon, Cartavia, Exposito. Malaga recovers and Diaye. Point to the middle, KD Bare. Pau Torres sends a long ball. Ivialejo controls, passes back. KD Bare. Ndiaye, Bare, good triangle on the middle. Adrian Gonzalez. Ndiaye. Malaga now with the possession. Still 0-0. No goals on the scoreline. Diego Gonzalez plays with Ndiaye. This is Pau Torres. One substitution on each side. Vicente Gomez came in for Deportivo. Seleznyov came in for Malaga. Good control by Ivialejo, complicating Deportivo La Coruña's defenders. Who decides to kick the ball out, but they regain possession. But now they lose it after Ivan Rodriguez pulling back and recovered the ball for Malaga. Ndiaye playing with Pacheco. This is Rica, back to Pacheco. Good move by Pacheco. Finding KD Bare in between lines. The back of the defensive midfielders. He goes to the ground. The referee says no foul. It's actually a goal kick for Deportivo La Coruña. It's KD Bare with the pass of the minutes, more active in this second half, showing himself more than Adrian, who plays on the same line in front of Ndiaye. There's 4-1 Juan Ramon Lopez Muñiz has. Diego Caballo with Pablo Mari. Horizontally passes to Duarte, doing the same with David Simon, that now finds a long pass. Eddie Cartavia cut into the inside, changing the ball to the left side of the pitch. Borja Valle cut into the inside against two. He loses the ball. He stands. Deportivo still in control of the ball. Vicente Gomez. Caballo back to Gomez. And Munir going to the ground, catching the ball and cutting the attack. Vicente Gomez that came in to play exactly at Mosquera's position as the left center midfielder, as an interior, as they say in Spain, to give a little bit more oxygen and a little bit more football on Deportivo La Coruña's midfield. Ivan Rodriguez, good feint, good pass. Ivialejo on an offside position. The assistant referee raised his flag to point the foul committed by Ivan Alejo. One step forward. The defenders were throwing the offside. Ivialejo but the trap. So we're going to have another substitution. This time it's in Deportivo La Coruña. Is the Argentinian right winger Fede Cartavia abandoning the pitch. He will take all the time in the world, as we see. And it will be Pedro who comes in. Pedro Sanchez, playing his 9th match of La Liga 1-2-3 season. Being the second substitution for Deportivo La Coruña. The veteran, 32-year-old, born in Aspe, since this season in Deportivo La Coruña. Last season he played in Granada, before that in Elche and in Zaragoza. Pedro Sanchez, the player that just came into the pitch. Deportivo La Coruña combining the cross from Cabello. Last 15 minutes of play. We didn't have any adding time in the first half. Certainly we haven't lost that much time, that much seconds in the second period either. We've had 3 substitutions yet. So far, no excuse to add more than a couple of minutes. Of course, still 50 minutes left, and both teams would like to go ahead on the scoreline, we assume. And Ndiaye, with certain space, opens to the side. Ibialejo plays back. Ivan Rodriguez plays back, not risking any pass, always securing the pass they're going to give, not looking in front of them. They prefer to play to the back, to send a long ball, or to play to the side. But over the ground level, a vertical pass, no way on both sides. Meaning the importance of this football match. They do not want to lose not even a point. No matter what happens, if they win or lose, Malaga or Depor, they will remain a playoff positions. Of course, a victory would put them in direct promotion positions by the end of match day 27. Still, of course, want to go until match day 41. 14 rounds left to finish a Liga 1-2-3 season, and still a lot to go until the end. That's why we said it's not a crucial match, this Malaga Depor, but doesn't mean it's no important, very important. And this is Nacho, still the ball, facing Ivan, leaving him behind. The shot to the hands of Munir. Always secure Munir. He never leaves any rebound. He never leaves any second chance to the strikers. Foul, says the referee. There's a player on the ground for Deportivo. And we see another yellow card showed, this time for Malaga. It was Alfred Ndiaye, Malaga midfielder, receiving the yellow card, being the 4th yellow card of the match for Malaga. González, Rica, Pacheco, Barea, now Ndiaye, actually the 5th for the home side. Covering this foul over Borja Valle, the player that was on the ground for Deportivo. It was a foul committed by the Senegalese. When Renato Santos will step into the pitch, Dani Pacheco steps out. And the second substitution of the match for Juan Ramón López Muñiz. The Portuguese Renato Santos likes to play on the sides, on the wings, especially on the left side of the pitch. That's where Dani Pacheco was playing, and where we assume he will stand. There we see him attached to the left line. Tries to open up the pitch. Juan Ramón López Muñiz with that substitution. We didn't lose that much time on that substitution, as well as we saw Dani Pacheco stepping out of the pitch with a running rhythm. It wasn't a prior foul, says the referee. So a free kick for Malaga. Alfred Ndiaye take it short. Pau Torres, he takes a view and sends a long ball. Selesnyov uploading with the attacking midfielders. Adrian now commits the foul. Battling for that ball after the pass of Selethniov. Foul. A direct boot on the face of Deportivo La Coruña's face. 13 foul for Malaga, 12 for Deportivo La Coruña. Even draw, even tie on that department, the foul department. Katie Barre playing short. Adrian Gonzalez getting his wallet stolen. Alex Bergantiño stealing from behind. And it's Deportivo La Coruña initiating the play with Quique Gonzalez. Accommodating his body and playing to the left. Caballo, 2 men on the mark. He finds the space. Quique Gonzalez gets inside of the box. A cross. Katie Barre with a sliding challenge. And sends the ball out for a corner. A new corner for Deportivo La Coruña when we reach the 80th minute of the match. Still no goals on the scoreline. We will have Pedro, the substitute, the second substitute for Deportivo, getting ready to put it inside of the box. There goes, taking the corner into the back post. A rejection header. But the ball's still there. Borja Valle, and the save by Munir. What a save by the Moroccan goalkeeper. Borja Valle was in front of him. And if we liked the save by Dani Jimenez against Blanco Lechuk, we have to love this one by Munir against Borja Valle, because for a goalkeeper, this is like scoring a goal. Look at this one. Borja Valle releasing the rifle, and with the hand, with that magical left hand, Munir just saved Malaga for the first goal of the match of Deportivo. We wanted excitement. Borja Valle and Munir gave it to us. And there's a corner. We still have some danger. The cross into the first post. Diego Gonzalez rejects. David Simon puts it back in. Renato Santos clears the ball out with his head. It's the first important save Munir has on this football match. Diego Caballo playing back. Pablo Marí. Duarte. Possession still in favor of Deportivo La Coruña. Unable to transform that dominance of the possession. Not a clear dominance, of course, but unable to transform that into goals. Good combination. Still on the right. Pedro Exposito. The shot goes out. And it's a new corner. Good combination over on the right with David Simon and Pedro. Ends up on a shot by David Exposito. Seems to have the third and last substitution for Deportivo. No, it's just an standing ovation for Pedro. Pedro sings the crowd. Pedro that will take that corner. We're getting to the last 7 minutes of play plus injury time. Pedro put it in. Again, another rejection by Diego Gonzalez. And still Deportivo La Coruña has the ball. Caballo plays what with Dani Jimenez. Deportivo La Coruña, owner of the possession. Well, the crowd in Malaga gets more excited, gets more tension. The third and last substitution for the locals. His name is Jack Harper, the Scottish. Was raised in Real Madrid. Footballistically, he lived in Marbella for a long period. He speaks perfect Spanish, and he had a tremendously good first 7-8 matches of the season. Then just last, Gustavo Blanco slept a little. But he knows that the team needs him in this last stage of the season in order to find the objective of the direct promotion into the first division. So Malaga already making their 3 substitutions. Renato Santos, or Selesnyov, Renato Santos, and now Jack Harper. Ivan Rodriguez put it in. Renato Santos. Back to Ivan Rodriguez. Cross into the back post. The rejection by Duarte. The ball still there. Jack Harper wins it back. Passes back. Federico Riga. The cross. The control by Jack Harper with a shot. And the save by Dani Jimenez. The control was by Adrian. The shot by Jack Harper. And if we had a tremendous good save by Munir, Dani Jimenez stays back. Adrian Gonzalez, not the best control. Jack Harper prepares the rifle and he shoots for a tremendously good save by Dani Jimenez. The corner, the rejection. Deportivo La Coruña putting the break to the play and gaining the foul. It was Exposito. And this is a shot to see again and again. Strong left foot shot by the Scottishman, Jack Harper. And before that one, we had this one on the other goal from Borja Valles. Testing Munir. Last moments of this football match, adding more drama to the Zena, or to the Zine. Diego Gonzalez committing the mistake. It was Duarte recovering the ball for Deportivo, going to the ground. There's a foul. Still 1 substitution left. Deportivo, and there's a player getting in, or getting ready to come in. Michel Somma, the Italian. For those who wanted to see Cristian Santos, no, not today. Will be Michele Somma, the Italian. The third and last substitution for the all-red team today. Bergantiños. Vicente. Bergantiños. David Simon. There goes David Simon. Putting the ball in. The header to the hands of Munir. Three minutes for reaching the 90th minute. How much time do you think we will have of that in time? I'll say until the 93rd. We would like to see some more football, of course. But is what I think the referee will consider. Malaga made their 3 substitutions. Deportivo about to bring the third one. 3 times 2, 6. 6 times 3, that's 18. 1 more 0, 180. 3 minutes, I would say, for adding time. Let's say. Good control. He goes to the ground. Renato Santos loses the ball. Alex Bergantiños. Took too much time. And the referee says on the next play, Somma wants to play more minutes. The referee says we need to continue with the high rhythm. Adrian Gonzalez, good play. Attention to this one. Selesnyov gets inside of the box. He does a good feint. Selesnyov with the cross and hits a hand. The crowd asks for the penalty. The referee says to continue. And what a drama in La Rosaleda, because we have a counter-attack with Borja Valle already in the last third for Deportivo La Coruña. Exposito. Pedro. Goal kick for Malaga. And now we will have the substitution. Somma will come in. That's what the Reaper Selesnyov does a feint. He takes, or he crosses the ball. There's a contact in Diego Caballo's hand, but still attached to the body. Alex Bergantiño comes to talk to Nacho Gonzalez, the captain and leader of this team, of course, and voice of Nacho Gonzalez inside of the pitch. who will go out. It is Mr. Borja Valle. Stepping out of the pitch with certain calm, with no rush, leaving his space or his position to Michele Somma, Italian, participating in his 7th match this season. Verde puts it in. It hits an opponent. They hit it. Vicente Gomez, and it's a corner. The first corner of the second half for Malaga. Who will take it? It will be Renato Santos, the Portuguese one. We reach the 90th minute. We didn't see the board of the adding time. Renato Santos puts it into the first post. There's a back heel by this man, by Federico Rica. And it's a goal kick. We're listening some whistles coming from the stands after they saw the adding time, which is 3 minutes. We were right. Good if you say 3 minutes. So up until the 93, we will go. Intense second half with a high rhythm. Not that many chances, that's true. We had 2-3 clear and good ones, but what a high rhythm, what an intensity. What we every time ask to the players, with Alex Bergantiños opening up to the right side, the cross into the first post. Nacho with a sliding header, and there's an offside, a free kick against Malaga. Seletnov. Goes to the ground. And there's a foul. Last minute and a half in La Rosaleda. Malaga nil, Deportivo nil. Malaga with this chance of opening up the scoreline. Renato Santos plays short with KD Bare, back to Renato Santos. Renato Santos back to KD Bare. He can take the shot from there. He puts the ball into the back post, the header. The ball still there. Pau Torres, no clearance. The referee blows the whistle. A man on the ground is Alex Bergantiños. And we're getting into the last minute of play. So we're into the last 30 seconds. Deportivo La Coruña on the attack. Quique González. Rosas hits Ivan Rodriguez, and this is a corner. The last play of the match will be for the visitors, will be for the away side if they do not rush already in the last seconds of the match. This will be the last one. Already over the injury time, 93 plus 8. The corner will be taken from Pedro. There goes Pedro, and we'll listen to the final whistle indicating the end of this football match. It was a 0-0 between Malaga and Deportivo. No goals, not that many attacking chances, but I did certainly had a good time because we saw a lot of intensity. We saw a very good football level. For being a second division, this could be a perfectly first division match because of the quality of the players, because of the quality of football that we just watched, and because of the intensity we saw inside of the pitch. It's a point that will be given to each side. Malaga will reach to 49 and will remain in the third position of the table, still waiting for what's going to happen with Granada. Deportivo will reach to 48 and still needs to wait what's going to happen with Granada. Granada will play today. No, they had the Reus match, so they will be given 3 points and they will reach 50 points. So Malaga will go to the 4th position of the table and Deportivo to the 5th after this match day finishes. So we have reached the final whistle of this Malaga Depor. Final result in La Rosaleda, Malaga 0, Deportivo 0. I hope that you'll enjoy and always continue watching Spanish football. Goodbye.
Bueno, Fede, el partido tan igualado como está la liga, había mucho respeto entre ambos.
Sí, bueno, sabíamos que iba a ser así, iba a ser un partido durísimo contra un gran rival que está en la parte alta también. Y bueno, creo que fue un partido parejo, que los dos equipos tuvimos nuestras ocasiones y bueno, al final obviamente queríamos ganar, pero bueno, seguimos sumando un punto más y hay que seguir.
¿Qué sensación nos deja este punto? Porque no se consigue ganar el gol-a-verás, sí que se consigue sumar un punto más, como decías. ¿Qué sensación nos deja?
Sí, bueno, como te digo, nosotros queríamos ganar hoy en casa con nuestra gente y bueno, no pudo ser, pero bueno, seguimos sumando, jugamos contra un gran rival, como te digo, y queda mucho todavía y hay que seguir trabajando.
Fede, ¿en partidos como este hay excesivo respeto entre ambos?
No, yo creo, obviamente que hay que tener respeto por el rival, por la calidad que tiene, pero a partir de ahí creo que buscamos los 3 puntos y creo que tuvimos nuestras ocasiones como para poder adelantarnos, no pudo ser y como te digo, sigue trabajando que queda muchísimo.
Venga, gracias. Bueno, vamos con David Simón, que se nos va a quedar helado, que está aquí esperando. David, buenas noches. ¿Qué sensación te deja el punto, conseguir un empate aquí en la Rosaleda?
Pues bueno, sabíamos que era un partido difícil, duro, un equipo la verdad muy compacto, que trabaja bien, sobre todo las contras. Creo que hemos controlado bien y creo que hemos tenido los dos equipos unas 2 ocasiones muy claras y no sé, a lo mejor ves el partido y creo que el empate podría haber sido lo justo, pero yo creo que si a lo mejor en algún momento del partido llegamos a tener un poquito más de fe en esas triangulaciones que tuvimos, pues quizás podíamos haber metido algún gol.
Explícanos cómo ha sido esa jugada del final de la primera parte, en la que el balón te toca en el brazo, pero parece que lo tienes pegado, ¿no? Que no hay penal.
Sí, claro, aquí en el estadio la verdad que se sintió mucho, pero el árbitro muy bien, la verdad, porque tengo el brazo aquí pegado, es mi sensación, no lo he visto, pero creo que lo tengo aquí pegado y creo que no es penalti.
Venga, gracias.
Bueno, hasta luego.
Se marcha David Simón, que le estábamos viendo que estaba esperando y estaba ya tiritando, porque empieza a hacer un poquito de frío, no le hacemos que sube más, que se marche ya el jugador del conjunto gallego. Bueno, empate a 0 y con la sensación de que al final le tiene ellos. tenemos justo al lado de ambos entrenadores. Vamos a comenzar por Juan Ramón López Muñiz, entrenador del Málaga. Juan Ramón, ¿qué sensación te deja al final el empate?
Hombre, yo creo que vimos un partido muy disputado, muy igualado, con ocasiones. El equipo que se adelantara en el marcador tenía casi solucionado el partido y los porteros evitaron que las ocasiones fueran goles. Yo creo que hemos visto un muy buen partido por parte de los dos equipos.
Al final han sido los porteros los mejores, Nacho, porque es verdad que habéis tenido una ocasión muy clara vosotros con Borja Valle y ellos con Selesnov, pero se trataba de aprovechar esas y se impusieron los porteros, ¿no?
Sí. La verdad es que iba a ser un partido a priori de no muchas ocasiones. Yo creo que somos dos equipos que defensivamente ahí están los números y bueno, los famosos detalles, ¿no? Y bueno, y es verdad que al final los porteros han sido decisivos, ¿no?
¿De qué al final va a ser así, Juan Ramón? Porque estamos viendo que los partidos son tan sumamente igualados que cuesta una barbaridad arañar un punto.
Son partidos, como tú dices, muy igualados, muy disputados, con mucha importancia de los puntos que están en juego. Y sabemos de la dificultad, los dos equipos sabemos de la responsabilidad y de la presión que hay, pero hay que tomárselo con mucha tranquilidad y seguir avanzando y seguir a nuestro ritmo y seguir a nuestro paso, porque los nervios no llevan a ningún sitio bueno por lo menos.
Nacho, te preguntaba al principio, me decías que firmar el empate no lo firmabas, pero ahora mismo sí es sacar un buen resultado, ¿no? Empatar aquí.
Sí, siempre quieres más y bueno, hemos tenido que dar nuestro momento. Bueno, creo que lo más por un lado está el resultado y por otro lado las formas de hacer las cosas, ¿no? Y en eso me voy bastante satisfecho. Se falta un poquito de, no sé si de fe o de contundencia en los últimos metros, pero bueno, yo creo que hemos sido maduros en muchos aspectos y en este tipo de partidos grandes, yo creo que te podemos sacar conclusiones muy positivas futbolísticamente y a nivel emocional, ¿no?
Y apretaba la Rosaleda al final, ¿no? Como se escuchaba también, que en esos minutos finales cuenta también bastante, ¿no?
Por eso que hoy